You've probably heard all kinds of opinions about GLP-1 medications. Are they a shortcut? Are they safe? Should people really be using them for weight loss? Do we have enough data on its long term effects? Are they the easy way out? Well, the good news is Serena Williams just entered the conversation, and what she said changes everything about GLP-1s. Hi, my name is Grace. I have been using Zepbound, a popular GLP-1 since February of 2025. And over the last 26 weeks, this mom of two kiddos and a teacher has lost 30 pounds. Yay for me. Serena's story really hits home. It totally warms my heart because it almost feels like I'm looking at my story through her. She is also a blessed mom of two kiddos, and both times after her pregnancies, she struggled with postpartum weight. Finally, after her second baby in 2023, Serena decided she needed help. She needed the help of medication like a GLP-1 to be able to alleviate her physical issues and improve her health, very much like I did after I had my second baby. Think about that. Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time, saying that after all the training in the world, there were still limits without medical intervention. I truly feel that one of her best qualities is her honesty and transparency through this journey. Here's the part that I love. Serena, like many of us, actually admitted that she had doubts at first. I mean, how many of you, as you're watching this, agree with me? Raise your hand that you too were doubtful. You had fears, you had concerns, you were unsure, maybe of the side effects, maybe of working it out with the cost or the insurance coverage, or, how would this work out? Or maybe even just battling through the fear of taking those injections. Serena says, I did a lot of research on it. I was like, is this a shortcut? What are the benefits? What are not the benefits? And that's the question that so many of us ask, among others. And her answer is powerful. She says GLP-1 isn't a shortcut, it's a treatment. Let's listen to that one more time. A GLP-1 is not a shortcut, it's a treatment for a disease, the chronic disease of obesity. Serena says GLP-1s helped me enhance everything I was already doing, eating healthy and working out. That's what makes this such a game changer. Medicine working alongside lifestyle changes, such as following a balanced diet that prioritizes protein and increases physical activity. Serena is describing what real patients like you and I are experiencing. Not only are we losing weight because of GLP-1s like Zepbound, Wegovy, Tirzepatide, and semaglutide, but we are feeling less pain and more energy, and finally feeling like our body is working with us, not against us, because this whole time we thought it was our fault, but now we know it was not our fault. We were not doing life wrong this whole time. It was the disease of obesity in us. We know we're not the only ones. Celebrities have been using GLP-1s like Ozempic for years now. However, they've been doing it secretly behind closed doors. So when someone like Serena Williams comes forward and she shares her journey, she says it out loud, it helps break the stigma. GLP-1s aren't the easy or the lazy way out. They are a real medical option for treating obesity, which is a chronic disease. And maybe, just maybe, hearing it from one of the greatest athletes in history makes it easier for the rest of us to feel less judged and more empowered. So, what do you think? I'm so excited about this conversation because as more and more celebrities come forward and tell us that they too are resorting to GLP-1s to help them aid their weight loss, it really just evens out the playing field for all of us. Do you think more people will finally see obesity as a disease and not a choice? Let's talk about it. Tell me in the comments. GLP-1 is a medicine, obesity is a disease, and you and I deserve care without the shame.